Hello friends, welcome to Frenchie's video. I'm Franz Martin, independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. And today it's another Christmas stamp set that we're going to make a masculine card so you can get more out of the stamp than just Christmas. So this is about the same design. The only thing that I switch a little bit, I cut this just 1/8 of an inch, so really it's not enough to talk about. This one here I stamped with Pierre Pizzazz and Garden Green, and I did the dots on top with the white for the snow. And this one here I stamped Pierre Pizzazz and Old Olive, so I didn't do the Garden Green. So we're going to do this one, and right above you get the eye. You can go on my blog right there. If you click on that, it's going to bring you right to this pose, and I'm going to give the dimension for both of them and the supplies list. This one here, I put another frame in the back, another layer, and I embossed it with the seaside. I just wanted something wiggly in the back, so that's what I done. And for the ground, I use white crafting, and the other one we're going to do crumb cake. If you wonder about like the little star, whatever, snowflake, this one here, it's Night in Bethlehem. I use this stamp set. So let's get started, and we're going to have a little twist again at this one. We're going to reverse some of the colors here. So again, the stamp set is season like Christmas, so even if it's a Christmas in here, we can use that for a birthday card, get well card, really. Pine trees go for many occasions. So we're going to get started with a piece of crumb cake that measures 4 1/4 by 11. The other one was done in Very Vanilla. This one, it's crumb cake, 4 1/4 by 11. You see I score here. So the indent go there. This is the rise. It's raised up. Where it's raised up, going to stay in, and the indent going to come out. And that's going to stop the cracking of the cardstock itself. So I shared that at one of the live events, and many people didn't know that. So I said, well, it's something I better start reminding people. So the raised up stay in, and I call that the valley, going to fold out. Okay, you keep the mountain inside, put it that way. Now this piece, it's soft suede that measures 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. So 3 1/2 by 4 3/4. My top layer, I just wanted a little border. So the top layer, it's 3 3/8 by 4 5/8. 3 3/8 by 4 5/8. So we're going to stamp on this. Because it's a photopolymer stamp, I like to use my foam under. I'm going to start with the Pierre Pizzazz, the lighter color first. That's the way that I like to do. And that is the one with less design to it. You see one, I'm sorry, the battery went dead. So you want to start with the one that it's more fill. So that one's going to be the light color. So we're going to go ahead, stamp that with Pierre Pizzazz. I'm going to put that like there. Going to remove this. And then the one that it's more like detail, less image on it, that's going to be stamped with Old Olive. And I go about that old there. That's where I lined up with this. Like this. Voila. Now I'm going to show you a tip though for the branch, or the trunk I should say. It's easy to mount this sideways. You see, because you could put that and see it would be easy to go, because it's a very skinny piece. So the best thing that I can tell you, it's turn this, that's where you hold it. So now you're going to put this down So then you know it is straight with your image there. Take your block, bring it up. Voila. So now you know that it's straight like where it should be, the image. Now we're going to take this and we're going to use soft suede for the trunk. And again, you're going to be able to line that up very easy. The all there in the center. Voila. See how easy it is to line this up. Okay, now we will do the ground. The ground, we're going to use Sarah sand. And you could do it in pierre pizzazz, also like grass instead. You know what? We're going to do a little bit of pierre pizzazz. We're going to get a bit of grass too there. So I'm going to do one there, one there. Because in the wood, you got, let me wash this. You got like piece of grass and weed and the dirt. So now I'm going to go with my Sarah sand. And I'm going to turn it around. I don't want it all to go the same direction. And you see I stamp and come back and stamp. I want different color tone. Et voila. So now I get this done. I use the Stamp Set Timeless Texture. Yes, again, Timeless Texture. And on the crumb cake here, I use soft suede. Well, now, because it's lighter for the Very Vanilla, we're going to use Sarah sand. So let me make sure my stamp is washed. So now and I don't use the full frame. I just go off a bit. See, I just do the bottom part. I just want a little frame around this. That's it. Here we go. It's just to do a little decoration around the paper. Here I went a little bit more. Let me add more here. Here we go. You can always go back at the top. Now, this is done. Let's do our happy birthday. The happy birthday, I wanted a small happy birthday. I didn't want to take too much away from the tree itself. I wanted that the focal point. So I use happy birthday, gorgeous. Even I'm thinking it's a masculine card. I wanted that little tiny happy birthday. We're going to be using Old Olive. And this year, it's what? It is maybe half-inch white. I don't even know. Yes, half-inch white. So I'm going to stamp my happy birthday. And then we're going to take, we're going to snip this here. Let me close that so I don't make a mess. We're going to cut that about right here. I'm going to do a cut just in the center and then go each way that make a banner. For me, that is very simple. Now I got Sarah sand here, so we're going to put that on my dauber. And going to add a little bit of color around it, so it's going to define a little bit more when I put it on this. And I'm just going to curl the center a bit. Now we're going to use glue dots, or you can use your snail, or going to put a glue dot at the end, each end. And you know what I should have done first? Let's mount that on our soft suede. Again, the soft suede measure 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. Can put that right here. See, I just wanted a little border. Now let's bring our card front here, card base, and I get a piece of Old Olive that measure 4 1/4 by 1. So 4 1/4 by 1 it is. I'm gonna put that about the center here. And you heard me correctly, about, because I don't measure, so I don't know if it's in the center or not. I'm gonna put that right here. And then my happy birthday. You know what? I need that darker. Just because this one, it's vanilla on vanilla, so I want my framing to show a bit better. Here we go. Let's try that. Perfecto. Here we go, my friend. Very simple. And then inside, what I'm going to do in the inside, I'm going to do just partial of the tree. So what I mean by that, let me grab my old olive here. And that was the more full one. And I'm just going to put that right here. That's it. And then I get place to write or stamp another greeting inside, a verse of birthday, something. This is it, my friend, for switching a Christmas set to a masculine set. So you're going to have all those three simple on my blog, so you can decide what fits you the best. Again, Christmas, birthday, and that was the season of Christmas, season like Christmas stamp set. I absolutely love that you can have the toned color, and the trunk of the tree, it's brown, so I don't have to use the marker. It's quick. So my poor lovely as a tree going to take the back seat for a little bit, I think, because I absolutely love this tree. So thank you so much for watching. Again, above in the high, you get the place to click to go right to my blog. If you like this, give me the thumbs up and have a lovely day. Bye-bye for now.